rumours about him being sold. He's a vice-captain here, and not just sold anywhere, but possibly even to Spurs.
Yeah, I think Conor Gallagher is Chelsea's best player right now. When you watch him week in, week out, he's the one true leader, and it's a bit strange because he's 23 years old. He's not played that many games for Chelsea, but he's driving the team on. But yeah, being linked away, it feels wrong in a way because he's the player, and Sam will tell you, the fans identify with Conor Gallagher. They sort of see him as he's like them on the pitch. The guys in the away end today, they'll be looking at Conor Gallagher to drive the team on, and he makes them proud. So to hear that he might be sold and then to the biggest rival possible, it hurts. But I think with Gallagher, Chelsea kind of want to keep him, but it needs to be in the right circumstances, maybe the right wage, that kind of thing. There's also FFP issues we were talking about, and if Chelsea get the opportunity to sign a striker, maybe they need to sell a player, and maybe that player is Gallagher. So it's complicated. There's not much room to manoeuvre in the transfer market, and Chelsea need to kind of sell players, and the academy players especially raise more money with the way football accountancy works. So it's a bit cold, it's a bit hard, but I feel like Gallagher's caught in the sort of transfer cycle of Chelsea, and he might end up ending like Mason Mount. It almost seems similar to how he might have left the club. So yeah, I think Chelsea, his story's not ended, and I reckon he'll stay until the summer, that's for sure.
Well, it's ludicrous if they sell him. There's only one player in Europe's big 5 leagues this season with 20 plus shots, 20 plus chances created, 20 plus dribbles completed, 20 plus touches in the opposition box, 20 plus duels won, 20 plus tackles, and 20 plus interceptions.
That's Conor Gallagher.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been very good. I think he'll stay till the end of the season. He loves the club. I don't think, even if an offer came in from Spurs, I think he would say no right now. But he'll have only 1 year left in his deal come the summer, and I think that's going to be the crossroad for him.
The fact that this conversation has even happened about Conor Gallagher, does that scream of the sort of levels of mismanagement that we've seen throughout the club and how wrong decisions have been made?
I think it screams more of the lack of identity. I think Chelsea fans would accept, some poor form, but they want players that sort of can build the culture of the club, they can identify with, and I think Gallagher is that, and I think that's actually the biggest problem, that they take that for granted.
I think Nizar's absolutely right. What it does is it says basically that the ownership aren't really in touch with the culture of the club. What they're in touch with, they're only interested in the sort of economics of it, really, and it comes across that way. If you allow someone like Mason Mount to leave, I mean, Chelsea fans, I think that Mason Mount went for the money. Actually, the story behind the contract situation is much more complicated than that, and he felt disrespected. With Conor Gallagher, he's going down that road as well. They're pushing him down that road as well, and that says to me they don't really understand what football's about. Football's about culture, it's about passion, it's about identifying with the group of players that you watch on a week-to-week basis. The Luton fans identify with Luke Berry because he's played all the way through the divisions with them. He's a big part of them, so he's here. They keep him around. They have their banners up to sort of show that he's an important part of the club. Chelsea have for a very long time not had someone like that to attach to, and then when they did get a group of players that came through they could attach to, they sold them all, or they moved them on, and that's been it's almost like it's a factory, and the Chelsea fans don't want that. And I don't think it's particularly good for the academy anyway, if all you do is get them into the team so that you can flog them off somewhere else.
And that's the culture that's been at Chelsea for many years as well, having really good academy players who they then sell on. Just to finally, Nizar, just before we head to a break, I mean, what's the best that Chelsea could hope for this season?
I think winning the Carabao Cup would be massive for Chelsea, so they'll be desperate to do that. I was at the Newcastle game and the atmosphere was so loud, and it was almost like a Champions League night, and that's where Chelsea are right now, so it says a lot. And the other thing, I guess, would be just sort of definitely top half finish, and maybe 6th, 7th would be the maximum. I think let's forget about Champions League and think about Europa League or Conference League. I think that's the aim now.
And this game, very quickly, what's your prediction for this one?
Ooh, it's the exact kind of game Chelsea struggle with, so I'm nervous. I'll give them a favourable 2-1 prediction against Luton, but it's going to be really tough today.
It is going to be a tough one today, isn't it? That's the game that we are building up to at 12:30. Nizar Kinsella, football correspondent for the Evening Standard, who covers Chelsea, of course, for the paper. Thank you so much for joining us. Really insightful to get your views for that one ahead of the game today. It is Luton against Chelsea here at Kenilworth Road. This is Game Day exclusive on TalkSport. with Now. And don't forget that with Now you can stream all the Sky Sports action like Nottingham Forest against Manchester United live today for £11.99, no contract. Search Now Sports. And we are just under half an hour away from kick-off here at Kenilworth Road. That is coming up next.
Game day exclusive on TalkSport with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Rent from the best lineup in the UK. Enterprise has 450 branches with all the vehicles your business needs.
We all fantasize about our perfect home. Sipping a morning coffee out on the terrace. Good morning, Mr. Squirrel.
Morning.
The kids building a treehouse in the garden.
I'm living my perfect childhood.
But come on, this isn't real. Listen, if you're serious about making your fantasy a reality, find out what your home is worth instantly with a free online valuation estimate. Get real about moving. Get on the market. Most common time to obtain an online quote between 1st of June 2022 and 30th of September 2022 is under 3 minutes. Excludes Northern Ireland.
Y'all ready for something new? Oh, you thought it was just burgers and fries? They got more flavors than you tasted or you heard in your life.
valuation estimate. Get real about moving. Get on the market. Most common time to obtain an online quote between 1st of June 2022 and 30th of September 2022 is under 3 minutes. Excludes Northern Ireland.
Get set for the year ahead with the Screwfix Winter Sale. It's on now and packed with savings on trade essentials. From unmissable low prices on power tools, storage and landscaping to must-have deals on hand tools and workwear. It's all in the Screwfix Winter Sale. Shop now on the app at screwfix.com or in-store. Don't miss out. Ends 7th of January. Screwfix, the choice of champions. While stocks last, visit screwfix.com for delivery charges and restrictions.
Hope there won't be any VAR delays today. Heard that rumour about their striker. Can't wait to see what the pundits make of that bookie. Looking forward to the match report on this one.
When it comes to football, never miss a story. Get the best news, opinion, interviews and gossip at thesun.co.uk. For the football lowdown every day, it's thesun.co.uk.
Paddington is back in McDonald's Happy Meal. Join him in discovering all the fun of the festive season, like ice skating, pulling crackers, singing songs, and even playing games. But the best thing is, everyone can enjoy the magic with Paddington and Happy Meal. Have a very berry Christmas with Paddington. Some fun, some food, it's all inside this Happy Meal. Until 3rd of January from 11 a.m. Includes one pre-selected book or toy while stocks last. See mcdonalds.co.uk/Happy Meal for detail.
There will be 14 minutes of extra time.
With Betfair's 90-minute payout, you don't have to wait for the final whistle to celebrate. Because your winning bet will be paid out in full at 90 minutes. Betfair. Applies to match odds 90 market or markets with a 90 icon. Sportsbook exclusive. Terms and conditions apply. 18 plus. BeGambleAware.org.
Game day exclusive on TalkSport with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Whatever the mission, home or away, Enterprise helps over 120,000 people every day.
Coming soon. Live coverage of the FA Cup on TalkSport and TalkSport 2.
Adebayo turns, shoots, scores! His first Premier League goal!
What we've got inside the dressing room and inside this club is unique and fantastic. Playing in the Premier League now is fantastic, and I think that just goes down to everyone who's helped me along my journey.
Elijah Adebayo!
Elijah Adebayo leading the line for Luton Town today in their home match here at Kenilworth Road, the final game of 2023 for them here on Game Day exclusive as well. It is Luton Town against Chelsea, our 12:30 kickoff. Adebayo is someone you spoke to, Sam, on you were covering for Jim and Simon on the White and Jordan show all throughout the week, and you had Adebayo on yesterday. Really kind of
it was
cheeky
great
chat.
fun, yeah. It was brilliant. We rang him up at about 9 o'clock yesterday morning, and he picked up the phone and he was just chatting away, and then he went, right, we better get on with it because I'm missing my breakfast for this. So we rattled on through it, and actually
I'd be the same, to be honest.
was
I'm talking to you and you're not letting me have my breakfast.
it was so interesting just talking about his history, and he was discussing the fact that he'd had several loan spells down at Bognor Regis and Slough Town in particular, and that he felt, going there and playing men's football at a young age, people that were walking into the dressing room having done a day's work and were fighting really for their livelihoods on a day-to-day basis, actually helped shape his journey and made him want to have that extra desire to get to the very top. And the fact is, this is a kid who now is scoring goals against the very best. He scored against Manchester City and Arsenal. He's brilliant at leading the line. He's strong, he's calm now in front of goal, I think, and he's a proper threat.
Yeah, he is a threat, isn't he? How good is he as a striker, Dean?
Well, I think
Would he be in your support club?
No, he wouldn't at the moment, no. Not after scoring against the likes that he has done. And I just think, he was pulled out of the team early on in the season and Morris played. And then once he got his spot back, and I like that. I like that when you're fighting for your place, and it showed that he had to raise his level to the Premier League level, and he has done. Such a handful, totally different to most strikers that the likes of Thiago Silva and Disasi will play against this season, because he's not afraid to play exactly to his strengths, get it into his chest, flick-ons, a real nuisance, and then if the ball's put into the box, he really will attack it.
Yeah, absolute threat here for Chelsea then, as they make their way across the pitch to the dugouts, which are just located underneath where we are here in this news stand. We saw Mauricio Pochettino and Jesus Perez and his team head out across the pitch, much to the applause of the away supporters, but the Luton fans are really making their voices heard, as they always do. Fantastic ground to visit, this Kenilworth Road. Really looking forward to this game as well. The pitch inspectors are still out there doing the final touches ahead of the 12:30 kickoff. Not long to go now. And of course, plenty of excitement here as the players start to make their way out of the tunnel, and they will be heading towards that Premier League boarding. So, we are at our final game of 2023, so as the new year rolls in, a look back on the last 12 months will reveal fairly contrasting fortunes, it's fair to say, for both of these clubs. Navigating life in the Premier League may have taken time, but reaching the promised land was what dreams were made of for Luton Town. And boy, are they loving it. As for Chelsea, well, it's been the polar opposite, hasn't it? A true annus horribilis, compounded by confusion, chaos, and wildly under-par performances on the pitch as well. Incidentally, Mauricio Pochettino's first win as Chelsea head coach was a 3-0 victory over Luton Town at Stamford Bridge, all the way back in August. Luton Town are on the verge of picking up 3 straight top-flight wins. The last time they did that was all the way back in December 1991. Incidentally, that third victory back then, 32 years ago, was a victory over none other than Chelsea. You wonder, could history repeat itself today? Who will sign off 2023 on a high, Luton or Chelsea? We're about to find out. Kickoff is imminent, so I'm going to hand you over to our commentary team, the former Norwich, West Ham and England striker Dean Ashton. But first, TalkSport's chief football commentator Sam Matterman.
Never stops.
There ain't no stopping it now.
Get set for more live sport, more incisive pundit comment and opinion, and more Andrew McKenna.
Thank you very much. That'll do.
Sport radio that hits you for 6. TalkSport 2.
Well, that's one ball, and he's got him. He's dragged it back onto the stumps.
Tackling live Super League action.
Strong and hard and made of steel.
Live commentary of the UEFA Champions League.
Champions of Europe again.
Live Aviva Premiership Rugby.
They must surely score.
Golf coverage that's perfectly pitched.
We're not allowed to cry on radio. We're supposed to be tough.
Serving up live ATP Masters Series tennis.
And Andy Murray, with his head in his hands, goes to congratulate Novak Djokovic.
I'm so happy. Talk sport.
Live international football.
What a goal!
Get in the ring. Go the distance. Talk sport 2.
And Fury's got it. A unanimous decision.
If you can kick it, hit it.
Bowl it.
Pass it. Hot it. Hot it. Catch it. You'll find it right here on Talk Sport 2. The prodigal son of all radio stations is on the air.
Can they make it two?
Talk Sport 2, because sport never stops. We're sorry, this commentary is not available in your country. Please visit talksport.com/commentary.
Listen to me.
Experienced Paul Tierney, the 43-year-old from Wigan, in his 10th season on the Premier League list as the man in charge. He's had 11 Premier League games so far this season. He's dished out 41 yellows, 3 reds, and awarded 2 penalties. Fourth official today will be Craig Pawson. And on VAR duty at Stockley Park is Jared Gilley, and we wait to see whether we'll have more controversy with VAR.
Hello guys, sorry, we are so sorry. We will join you guys in the live comment. We'll bring you all the live updates about Chelsea, Luton versus Chelsea. So there is just a technical problem and we are trying to connect. So please stay in the channel as we connect into the live commentary game.
Seen a lot of things in his career, Thiago Silva, but he's never been to Kenilworth Road before, so it's nice that even at the stage of his career he can experience something different.
It's a great example there of how Luton just tighten up around the edge of the area. You know, that they don't allow any sort of central progression, but again, that shows how close they are to the side of the pitch.
Painful one there for Glory. And a push from Jackson as he ran out there. As you say quite rightly, Lucy, there's not a great deal of room from where the touchline finishes and the advertising boards begin.
Well, that looked like a foul, didn't it? Certainly, from Jackson.
Chelsea here today in a league match for the first time for 32 years. Luton won 2-0 back in December 1991. Their last win here was on the infamous plastic pitch 34 years ago to the day when Kevin Wilson and Kerry Dixon scored the Chelsea goals. Here's Andros Townsend, who whips a ball into the Chelsea box, and that's taken by the goalkeeper. I think one thing that's just worth pointing out is the wind gusting around Kenilworth Road today, whether that has an impact on crosses and affects decisions made by goalkeepers.
Yeah, and I think it's something that Luton will put Chelsea under pressure by putting the ball into the box as much as possible. That actually wasn't a bad ball by Townsend.
With the clearance towards Brozier, and the one there by Osho, and then likewise in central midfield by Lokonga.
Quite interesting watching Doughty on that left-hand side. They sort of form a back four, right wing-back comes back, and Doughty pushes himself forward on that left-hand side and tries his best to just cheat and just stay as high as possible and not do as much defending as Kabori does on the right-hand side.
The one there by Levi Colville, who's playing at left back again today. Did all right in that position against Palace in midweek. That's good work on that side by Doughty, but they turn the ball back to Chelsea and Conor Gallagher. There's Gusto, Gallagher, Thiago Silva. So Madueke, you can have a run at Doughty for the first time today. And pulling back for Gallagher, good save Kaminski. And eventually cleared away. Here's Gusto. Gallagher. Chelsea's first opportunity really to press. The first work we've seen today from Kaminski in the Luton Town goal. It was a smart save as well with his feet. Here's Disasi and now Gallagher.
We've seen this season that Luton do allow teams quite a lot of chances, a lot of shots on goal. Have to try and defend well. It's interesting, Madueke, he was challenged by Pochettino to work harder and show a little bit more toughness, and I think he did that. I think he's been rewarded with the start.
Caicedo harassed there by Adebayo. One thing Luton did used to have was a good record against Chelsea in league matches. Not that it counts for much nowadays because the gap's been so wide. They've only lost one of the last 13 league meetings between them, but the 32-year gap erases any potential momentum. It is one of those little anomalies that you sometimes spot. But Luton have won their last 2 league matches as well. The first time they've done that in the top flight since the Christmas period back in 1991. Chelsea's last 3 wins have all been at Stamford Bridge. Their last away win was the Mad Night at Tottenham in November.
With a poor away record, the last place you want to come is here.
Palmer finding Jackson. The touch there off the heel of Brozier, giving the ball back to Luton. Quite on the right radar from Andros Townsend.
Chelsea just seem to have all season working on relationships because of injuries, because of suspensions, because of new players. And every time they play, they're working on relationships between players, and it leads to inconsistent performances, which we've obviously seen.
Jacob Brown finding Adebayo. Brown's carried on running. Couldn't quite turn it back to any of his teammates.
This is a chance earlier. Madueke doing really well on that right-hand side. And it's actually a good effort from Conor Gallagher. Actually clear out in front of him. We probably should have finished it. Kaminski did well. Kaminski's done well as well down since he's come in. Good goalkeeper. Baptism of 5 coming into the Premier League. He's been one of the standout players for Luton.
The fact that Conor Gallagher hasn't scored yet this season is a bit of a surprise. When you look at all of the statistics around him, it indicates that he should have a couple of goals to this point. It's good defending on that side by Doughty. Support here from Brown. Nicely done there by Adebayo. It's Ross Barkley.
Staying quite close to Ross Barkley. Obviously seen him as Luton's playmaker from deep. Didn't really have that much of a touch in the opening minutes.
It was interesting when he spoke to Jermaine earlier this morning. He said this was the role that he had when he first got into the team at Everton. Slightly deeper, gives him more room to run into, more space to work in. And he really is relishing the responsibility since coming here in the summer.
He probably finds it easier, Barkley, from being a 10 and trying to make things happen further up the pitch. You now can see everything. Technically excellent, passes the ball well, and I think one thing that he can do, dribble well, drive forward.
There's another man who's really enjoying himself again. Andros Townsend was out of the game for 19 months until he played against Forest in October. Only signed a contract that takes him through until January, so negotiations, I'm sure, are going on behind the scenes. He's become an ever-present in this Luton Town starting lineup in recent weeks and really is playing well again. He's got that little sparkle back, hasn't he?
Yeah, that just shows what a run of games does for players. You know, they don't lose that quality that they've had, and I think he's found a home here, Townsend, at Luton.
It's Caicedo. Onto Thiago Silva. Chelsea nice and calm in possession around their own penalty area. Jackson. Madueke moving forward again down that side. Good defending by Doughty. Here's Gusto. Spent a lot of his time in the final third, the Chelsea right back, and then Palmer, who's back in the team with the shot. And what a confident start he's made to life as a Chelsea player, Luton.
I think probably been their best player this season. Really clever player in between the lines, and has shone in games where Chelsea have struggled. But they're spending a lot of time going down the right-hand side. I don't know where the width is going to come from down this left-hand side. Colwell is not really a natural left-back.
Here's Adebayo. Really skilled from Barkley. Crowd enjoyed that. Side flag up against Issa Kabore. Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino, who was applauding the fans when he walked across the pitch this morning. I really do feel for him though, because it's just a time thing, isn't it? When you've got this number of players to work out, you can't do it overnight. Here's one of the new men, Jackson, running in for Chelsea and finding the feet of Kaminsky, who got that near post well and truly blocked off. That's given away though, given away to Palmer. 1-0 Chelsea. Cole Palmer back in the team and back with a bang. Brilliant finish from Palmer, and Chelsea take the lead at Kenilworth Road.
Yeah, a little bit naive from a Luton point of view in terms of their defending, just trying to pass the ball out. I don't know whether they just couldn't see. It was Kaboria. I don't think you could see that Cole Palmer was there, but you just got to get rid of it. What a finish that is from Palmer. We talked about him being the man for Chelsea, getting a little bit too easy just before that, where Jackson just has a shot, not particularly full of confidence. Jackson, he gets down that left-hand side. It's a poor shot, but here it's just easy for them. Mengi did well, but that pass out there is far too easy, Ozzy. You've got to make sure, particularly when you've got a finisher like Palmer.
True strike from Palmer. 7 goals in 19 matches now since making the move from Manchester City to Stamford Bridge. And there really was only one thing on his mind the moment Kabore gave him the ball back. And the celebration there from the manager, Mauricio Pochettino. And it's symptomatic, really, the way that Palmer's played in a Chelsea shirt. Very, very confident, scoring goals with great regularity. And he's settled in quite brilliantly at his new club.
Yeah, front foot, I think from a Luton point of view, that actually started the game really well. You cannot give a team like Chelsea a chance like that, particularly Palmer, who is always looking for those sort of opportunities, loads of confidence.
And that's an issue this season for Luton. They've not been good at all at coming from behind in matches. Doughty squeezes the cross in, did really well to get it in. Jacob Brown was the closest to it, coming in at the far post. The last touch there off Issa Kabore in behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, really put Chelsea under enough pressure in that way, getting the ball wide and ball in the box. They're quite happy to commit players forward, Luton, but not happened enough yet. He will be happy, really happy with the opening 13 minutes or so, because he knew that his team would be under pressure physically, but they've coped with it well, pounced on a mistake.
One thing that is in Chelsea's favour today, Lucy, as well, they haven't lost the final game of a calendar year for 12 years since they were beaten by Aston Villa back in 2011. And on a wet and murky day here in Luton, they've got this early lead given to them by Cole Palmer.
But a disappointing 2023, chaotic 2023. Chelsea want to finish on a high.
Chelsea ball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be glad to see the back of this year. Chelsea, a year where they've lost 19 Premier League games, with only Fulham losing more of them. They've also conceded the most goals in a calendar year for 32 years. Despite this recruitment drive, it's been difficult for them. Jackson looking to get it back again from Palmer. That's good defending by Kabore down this side. think one thing we do know about Luton, and we've learned this in the early weeks of the season, is that they won't take a backward step, despite the fact they've got a goal down. They seem to have pretty resilient personalities in the group, and they'll stick to the plan, they'll stick to what they do well.
Yeah, I think that, you know, they've got resilience, the collective effort is, I think, the strongest part of their game, how they work well. They certainly won't give up.
It's just kind of a word here with Petrovic. So maybe restarts the game a fraction quicker. You can hear what the crowd think about it here. They're that close, you can hear what everybody says. You can have personal relationships with supporters, Lucy, during the match.
Just what you want.
Played by Caicedo, picked up now by Jackson. All-time challenge there by Tenan Mengi for Luton. Ball by Robert Samuel Conga. Out there to Alfie Doughty on that side. He's up against Malo Gusto.
Ball's always on, Darren. That switch to left, Doughty's right on the edge of his position, and it causes a problem for a right back. Done it a few times this season and got in and scored goals.
Something over there by Osho. Luton on the move, and it's just caught there, Brown. Going to be a free kick here to the home side in a good position. Cole Palmer wants to argue with the referee, but it was a determined run there by Brown to get him running towards the Chelsea box.
Yeah, as an attacker, that's what you want to do. Make them bring you down. Front foot driving. Cole Palmer just tries to nick it away. Catches Brown, but have to take advantage of these set-piece situations, Luke.
It was the perfect replay to show you that Cole Palmer wasn't necessarily telling the truth.
Bending the rules.
So organising for Petrovic to do, and the discussion being had between Ross Barkley and Alfie Doughty. Two good options here for Luton. Ross Barkley would love to score a goal against his old club today, I'm sure. It's Barkley to take it. Slightly better angle for him. Just didn't quite get the ball down. He got power on it.
And over the wall. Just didn't come down soon enough as he was concerned, but really not far away. But they're the sort of opportunities that we need to take advantage of to get back into this game.
Pulled away by Osho. Andros Townsend. Passing calm from Kaminsky. Bayer. Chelsea got it back again here with Brozier. Pulled it right the way through. The goalkeeper I think he got his studs on the ball and nothing more, and it just diverted it away. Here's Gusto and now Gallagher. Really was the faintest of touches on the ball from Kaminsky, but seemed to work out well for Luton. That's a foul on Gusto on that side by Barkley.
Luton's struggling to get out of the defensive third. They're not going as long and direct as we've seen Chelsea pressing very well. And the defenders head down, and they're just struggling to get out from those positions. And then Chelsea are creating chances for themselves from there.
It's going to run through to Kaminsky from Gusto. Steady rain falling here at Kenilworth Road, which has been the story of the morning, really, under slate grey skies here. And a bit of wind inside the stadium, just making that water swirl around. It's also keeping the pitch nice and slick as well down there. Townsend. Kabore. By Thiago Silva. Adebayo's coming onto it. And with no real pace on the ball, he had to try and generate it all himself. And in the end, it was straightforward for Petrovic.
Yeah, and that came from Andros Townsend as one of the 10s in that inside channel, receiving the ball, allowing wing-back Kabore to go beyond and getting the ball into the box. That's the way forward for Luton. And that's the way that they've worked, getting those two 10s, either Brown or Townsend on the ball.
Brozier is the Chelsea player down, hence why Cole Palmer's kicked the ball out.
His knee or his ankle. This is a concern because he's had serious injuries recently. Some discomfort.
Make sure you stay with us today because we've got Gallagher Premiership Rugby after this. 3 o'clock, Northampton against Sale. That's on TNT Sports 1. And at 4:45 on TNT Sports 2, you can see Harlequins against Gloucester. One thing you would say, Lucy, if it is anything serious for Brozier, they've got the likes of Sterling and Mudryk and Nkunku on the bench. A little bit surprised only to see Sterling as sub today, based on the fact he was suspended in midweek.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the fact that Madueke obviously did what Pochettino wanted him to do midweek and scored the winning penalty. Sterling certainly a surprise. I understand that Nkunku probably a little bit of a rest and gradually bringing him back. And Mudryk played a lot.
For the language, as we mentioned, the crowd are very close. He's very good for the imagination sometimes. The ground they fondly call the Kenny. Nicholas Jackson finding Levi Colwell. One back for Luton by Ross Barkley. That's that switch that you were talking about.
Every time Doubt is there on that left-hand side, just allow him to cheat a little bit.
One back there by Barkley from Caicedo. Here's Townsend. Caicedo working hard defensively then for Chelsea, but Luton have it here. It's Townsend's cross, deflected off Colwell. Barkley. Townsend. Doughty was coming in at the far post. It was a really good defensive header by Madueke, who'd gone in there with him.
Every time they put a ball into the box, they look dangerous, Luton. They've just not done it enough.
It's a brilliant atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah, just a reaction to everything. I think this home crowd has got them going this season. Luton Town, everybody wrote them off right at the start that they weren't going to get that many points. I think they're tough enough, aren't they? And the crowd helps.
Yeah, the aerial shot there. I mean, you couldn't knock it down and build it again in this footprint, could you? I mean, it's remarkable, really, with all the houses as close as they are around the stadium. It's a real throwback. And it can be very, very intimidating here for opposition teams. Chelsea with the lead, though, a really good finish from Cole Palmer. Brown in the way for Luton. Here's Barkley.
So that was a problem then. Jackson on the left-hand side, nobody. Colwell not overlapping, so they had to go inside and then Luton win it back. They need some width on the left-hand side, Chelsea.
Nice ball by Barkley to Adebayo. It's a foul by Gusto on Jacob Brown. These are the kind of situations that Rob Edwards wants to see his team in, the ability to put the ball into the Chelsea box from wide areas.
Team up the pitch, Jacob Brown getting the free kick. I think he's one of Chelsea a little bit more positive from these now.
Centre-backs have gone in there. Osho, the number 2. Mengi, number 15. There's Ibayo as well as threat from this kind of situation. If Doughty can get it right from out there on the left, it's a deep one. It's too deep and it's headed away by Broja. Lakonga. Intercepted over there by Madueke. Here's Barkley. Looks like he wants to put a show on, doesn't he, Ross Barkley? He's trying most things out there so far.
Yeah, he wants the Chelsea players to come and engage him. Try and pass or dribble past them, he's done that a few times. Just need him getting that ball forward.
It's good defending by Gusto.
Good match up that, Gusto, Doughty.
He won the battle of wits over there, didn't he? I think it's nice that when you see a player like Ross Barkley, superbly talented, but had just stopped playing games, hadn't he? Talked about that with Jermaine, didn't get enough game time at Nice, wasn't getting games at Chelsea, but he's playing with a smile on his face again now.
Yeah, I mean, he's just for a centre midfielder, he's the perfect physical specimen for a centre midfielder, technically excellent. So, you know, probably wrong decisions in terms of where he went in his career, but, you know, again, another player that looks at home here and just enjoying playing.
It's just one of those players, isn't he, that you enjoy watching. He's trying one or two things out there today. The orange and black of Luton Town. Foul by Gallagher. Kind of emphasises your point of a few moments ago that they've not been that direct so far today.
No,
Luton, but they can be when they want to be.
Yeah, they'll probably get more joy if they are a little bit more direct today, because when Chelsea commit players forward, there's the spacing.
It's the first yellow card today, which is shown to Jacob Brown of Luton.
Martin landed. Gallagher. No complaints about that one.
Luton, of course, at the moment without club captain Tom Lockyer. We wish him well, all of us here at TNT Sports, as he continues with his recovery. Nice to hear from the chief executive, Gary Sweet, this morning, that he's very much on the mend, albeit still a little bit sore. So if you're watching, Tom, good luck with everything.
I think over Christmas, it's really the emotion of that horrific experience has really given these players and the fans a shared purpose. Stronger than a purpose moving forward.
Townsend running into Colwell. Washer. Mari Bell finding Jacob Brown. Adebayo's waiting in the middle. Townsend has got in there to join him too. Here's Doughty. Now it goes in. It's a big booming cross towards Andros Townsend, who did well initially to get his foot to the ball, but can't keep it in play. Nice smile on the face of the former England international.
Very nice touch. Townsend just using that delivery again. We haven't really seen much of Luton playing the ball into Adebayo's feet, which we would normally do. It wouldn't surprise me at some point if it stays like this. Second half, see Morris stretching, running the shoulders of the centre-backs. They look a little bit comfortable at the moment, the Chelsea centre-backs.
It's no foul on Madueke. Here's Brown into the Chelsea box, and that's going to be defended behind for a corner. And that just raises the noise inside Ken on the throw.
I think everybody in here expected a foul to be given. I think it was, though. He just went over on his ankle, I think. As he went to block the shot there from Brown, he went over on his ankle. Conor Gallagher, that'll be a sore one.
I think when you see the replay of it, it's quite a painful one.
Yeah. Just so industrious out of possession. Gallagher's so important to what Chelsea do, but you can just see his instant reaction. Somebody goes over on it.
It's one of those where I know people are saying, oh, well, Jacob Brown's just got a yellow card, let's have a look at it. I think VAR did take a look, Jared Gillett, but I'm not sure there's a great deal he can do to stop his momentum when he's crossed the ball like that on a pitch as slippery as this one is.
Yeah, just caught him. And I'm not sure. I mean, he struggled to go on, I think, Gallagher.
Yeah, you can see how he buckled underneath him when he landed. I mean, I think it is a deluge, and when you've got to take the conditions into account, it's a very, very slippy pitch down there. One thing you would say about Conor Gallagher, he's a tough so-and-so.
Yeah.
If he can carry on, he will. Chelsea's captain. Good to see him back on his feet.
Another top performer. Numbers of him being sold by Chelsea, which would be ridiculous. But because of the money situation, perhaps that's the only way that they're going to go. It would be a shame.
So let's see what Luton can do from the corner. Chelsea down to 10 for now. It's well defended in there by the visitors. Doughty attacking the byline. Petrovic had it, dropped it. Slippy gloves maybe on a slippy day. And he's able to get the ball back in his arms.
Really have that much pressure on him. To get himself forward, easy enough for Petrovic. A bit slippy, got away with it.
So Conor Gallagher back on for Chelsea. Despite the fact they're a goal down here, though, there's been enough here for Luton in possession to give them confidence and belief. Issa Kabore goes outside of Colwell, headed away by the experienced Thiago Silva. Swept on by Palmer. One back by Mengi.
They're growing into the game now. Luton, they've had a little bit of joy the last few minutes.
There's confirmation, 66% possession in the last 5 minutes for the home side. Haven't taken a backward step despite trailing for this Cole Palmer goal. There's the switch. Mengi out to Doughty. Adebayo and Brown in the box. Doughty drills it in. That's cleared away in there by Disasi. Chelsea at the moment finding it hard to get out. Lokonga. Barkley. Doughty. Now Amari Bell. Nothing wrong with the footwork. Bell. Oh, by Caicedo. Free kick to Luton. The crowd are really starting to believe you, Finn.
Yeah, Amari Bell takes any opportunity to get himself forward. When they've got measured possession, Luton, he'll get in those central areas, try and overload, and quite happy to run at defenders.
I mean, the flip side of the Luton confidence is the fact that Chelsea have been very stout defensively to this point as well. They've really dug themselves in back there.
Yeah, the quality of the chances that Luton have had have been pretty low, and I think that's all down to the delivery and also the way that Chelsea have defended.
I would hazard a guess that if the first Barkley free kick was taken from here, it might well have found the top corner. He's slightly further away. Chelsea try and close him down, and they do that successfully. Townsend stands up the cross. They've got a few at the back post. In the end, it's wellied away defensively by Levi Colwell.
Just can't get himself into the game at the end of those crosses or even into his feet. Everything just seems to be going past him. Can they find him? Because that's where his aerial threat, centre of that goal.
tonight from 7:30 you can see a mouth-watering game in Italy, Juventus, Roma, TNT Sports 1. And we've got 11 matches from the Premier League live across January between the 13th and the 31st. Some big games that you can enjoy during the month of January. Luton 0, Chelsea 1, the latest here. As the ball that was cleared out narrowly avoided the commentary position. I thought Jonathan Pearce, who's here for Match of the Day, might need to chest it down and play it back.
He wasn't even looking, so that would have been funny.
He was very much in the firing line.
Chelsea just taking a few risks by giving away cheap free kicks, which encourages Luton to throw the ball into the box. Survived so far.
I think that's the issue today, isn't it? When you do go long, but you've got to be accurate because the ball is going to skid away. Luton Town starting the day 4 points behind Brentford in 14th place. These back-to-back league wins have made such a difference to them over the Christmas period. The win against Sheffield United, significant of course based on the respective league positions, but there does seem to have been a general improvement since they came from 2 down to draw at Forest in October. That feels like a bit of a catalyst. Since then they've taken points off Liverpool, beaten Newcastle and Palace, and pushed Arsenal and Manchester City all the way as well. I mean, they've been good against good opposition.
Yeah, I think that the team...
In the Celtic defence, the shot is blocked and eventually cleared away, but Celtic Park is absolutely furious. Rangers come forward again. Cantwell, the shot saved by Hart, low and driven. But all of a sudden, Celtic's so sloppy in defence.
I like your word hesitancy there. I think that's been pretty kind to them. They were fast asleep. That is a simple ball over the top of your 2 centre-backs who stopped, didn't move, and the ball went straight through to McCausey that ran on, who should have done better. And Philip Clement maybe getting a little bit involved, and he's going to get a yellow card. Well, welcome to Glasgow.
So, welcome to your first Old Firm derby. Philip Clement, his long unbeaten streak at the start of his Rangers tenure under threat. Celtic who lead by a goal to nil here on BBC Radio 5 Live. And as we've just heard, Chelsea now 2-0 up at Luton in the Premier League. 12:30 kick-off. As Zimmer picks it up for Rangers. He's dispossessed. No, Riley has it under pressure from Cantwell. Plays it back to Nawrocki. Just gets enough on that. Back to Joe Hart, and his clearance out as Dessers then commits the foul on Liam Scales. Celtic free kick just outside the penalty area. The ball bobbling on the surface there. Celtic fans want a yellow card for Dessers, but he's got every right to try and put the pressure on this suddenly shaky Celtic back line.
Yeah, if you think of the problems that Celtic have had, they've all been created by themselves. By just saying a little replay of why Philip Clement's been booked. If you think Arteta gets a bit excited, that's nothing in comparison to what Clement did there. He was fuming, he was dancing about, and I don't think the referee had an option there.
Rangers send the ball all the way back to Jack Buttons. They trail Celtic by a goal to nil. That's Clement, as we say, arriving in mid-October after Michael Beale was dismissed. He was sacked himself by Monaco this summer after finishing 6th in Ligue 1, missing out on Europe. Zimmer comes down the left-hand side for Rangers. Very good challenge there by the substitute Nawrocki at the expense of a Rangers corner, but he had to stop Zimmer there, and he did.
Yep, Zimmer got into a really good position there. Rangers are complaining about foul, and well, it wasn't given as a foul. The referee played on and allowed the advantage to be played. I think it was a good advantage that he played there, because Rangers got into a dangerous position, but listen, the last 2 or 3 minutes must have lifted Rangers. Again, it was Celtic being, a bit wasteful themselves, giving the ball away easily in very dangerous positions, and that has lifted these Rangers players going forward.
And Nick Walsh does go back and book Matt O'Reilly, so Celtic midfielder into the book. Rangers with the corner, looking to level things up at Celtic Park with 5 minutes to play until half-time. It's Cantwell over this corner. Rangers, blue shirts lined up on the edge of the penalty area. Now they advance into the box. It's cleared away by Johnston and helped on by Celtic's goal scorer, Paolo Bernardo. Lundstrom will win the header for Rangers in the centre circle. Cantwell will try and keep it alive down the left-hand side. Yilmaz can't keep it in. And the
the ball goes out of play for a Celtic throw. Pat Nevin.
Yeah, they certainly, you know, if your centre backs have to change, it always has a huge effect. You know, they need to calm down, they need to understand working with each other. You feel back sometimes, you think, well, wait now, come back and give them a little bit of cover. That's not happening just now with Celtic, because that's not the way they play. So you've had to make a change before the game at centre back, and then one during the game as well. So that's looking a wee bit shaky.
Rangers finishing this half strongly. Here's McCausland into the area, low shot, saved by Hart and hat clear before Campbell can take advantage for Rangers inside the 6-yard box, but they still have it, Rangers, as the ball comes out to the right-hand side. Here is Tavernier. Ball is played in field to Lundstrom, chipped into the penalty area, looking for the run of Zimmer. And in the end, it will bounce out of play. Zimmer saying that should have been a corner. It did look as though it might have been, but decision is goal kick to Celtic, who leads by a goal to nil here on BBC Radio 5 Live.
Yeah, Celtic taking control, and then they scored the goal, and then they had another few moments. But really, since then, one bad mistake, and it was Johnson who played a bad pass by, led to half a chance. Since then, Rangers have been up the field the whole time. They've had 2 or 3 chances and half chances since then, and I think they'll go into the break, if it stays at this just now, a little bit more heartened than they would have been 5 or 10 minutes ago. Now, the referee's waiting for something at the moment. I wonder if he's checking something, if there's...
Well, we do have VAR. Now checking a possible penalty for handball. So Zimmer was appealing. We thought it was for the potential corner, but there could potentially be a penalty to Rangers. No, there couldn't. VAR have had a look, and we play on. And Rangers closing down from that goal kick, and they've managed to win the ball back. Lundstrom's ball forward though won't reach Campbell, but again Celtic making a bit of a hash of clearing this. Campbell then slides in, concedes the foul. It will be a free kick to Celtic, will it? No, the referee's allowing play to continue. Well, to be fair, I'm not sure Campbell could really have heard the whistle there. Possibly, maybe he did. Maybe he was just trying to retain
I don't think he did. I don't think he did, because the Celtic defender didn't hear it either. I don't think it was Taylor who was up against him. They were scrapping and fighting for the ball there. Everyone else had stopped. And it was one of those ones where you think, oh, I tell you what, we've just seen that possible handball again. And I suspect Johnson just about got his hand.
Side, it's another high one, and this time the decision goes in Chelsea's favour.
I think that he's a little bit disappointed with the way that they've given the goals away. 2 good individual goals, but not really playing to this. They look a little bit tired to me, Luton. They don't look as physical. Their intensity doesn't look, and probably, rightly so, as many games at this high level in so few days over Christmas, it's tough.
Johnson made the block, and now Hazel will have a bit of a swing at Adebayo.
This is what we usually see, Adebayo just making a nuisance of himself with defenders. So far they've had an easy ride with him. Haven't really had the ball into his feet, and Luton playing off him because they've dropped away from it.
Barkley sends it in. The offside. Flag is up. The players are waiting. I mean, we saw the folly of this playing on with the flag up at Goodison Park when John Stones was injured unnecessarily the other day. I mean, I don't know. There's obviously a sound theory behind it, but
they just do what they're told to do, aren't they? That's the thing. But when you get serious injury, it's a problem.
I mean, they are behind here, Luton, but one bridge they did cross on Boxing Day was they came from behind to win at Bramwell Lane, and that's something that they'll have to do here against Chelsea if they want to keep a bit of momentum over the festive period. Jackson might just have been trodden on there.
There hasn't really been a period of time in this first half where Chelsea have been in complete control of the game, but they've got the goals at key times and performances in front of goal from individuals. Madueke's done really well. Cole Palmer as usual.
Should have been his throwing. I mean, one thing we have learned this season, that when you come to Kenilworth Road, you've got to be in the right frame of mind. And out of possession, Chelsea have been today.
Yes, certainly have. Set up well. Trying to nullify the direct threat from Luton.
Header won by Colwill. Here's Palmer. Thiago Silva. Take there by Barkley. Got him on the move the moment he felt the ball at his feet. Having taken off in there though by Caicedo. Really good tackle by Mengi, and he's up there quickly as well to beat Caicedo to the ball. Really good play. Finishes.
Yeah, they certainly have. I just think that, I think that's what Chelsea have probably been lacking this season, scoring when the game's in the balance, and it's a difficult game state for them. It will even itself out over the season. Chelsea fans will hope so anyway.
Foul throw. Played away by Colwill. Nice and calm to Osho. Now Bell. Doughty. Barkley's made the run if he's onside. Opportunity right at the end of the half here, maybe for Luton. Ross Barkley. Defended in there by Thiago Silva. It's been like a brick wall back there for Chelsea in the first half. He's not missed a thing. Barkley with the quick feet, although Gusto with the ball. Through Conor Gallagher, the captain here. Chelsea can clear their lines up to Palmer. Conor Gallagher. Bush has got a couple over there. Alfie Doughty, Ted and Mengi. Here's Gallagher. Now Gusto. Caicedo. Straight away by Bell, picked up now by Gallagher. That's a good block by Mengi.
Certainly a professional way to try and see out the half. Chelsea keeping the ball, not giving any encouragement to Luton at all. It's been I think that Pochettino will be pleased with the score, pleased with his team's performance and reaction to being here.
It's Jackson.
Just He's done all right from the left. I think, though, it's been over this side. Jackson, who looks a little bit more comfortable than being the number 9. Lots of things come with being the number 9 at Chelsea. Expectations to score goals from nothing, score goals full stop.
Cole Palmer, Conor Gallagher, this is Caicedo. There's half-time, and 2 moments of quality in the first half. Out Chelsea ahead, the first goal, a thumping finish from Cole Palmer, who's back in the team after suspension, rasping the ball past the goalkeeper. And that's the 7th time that he scored in a Chelsea shirt. Madueke's finish was equally powerful, into the roof of the net beyond Kaminsky. Lots of endeavour, lots of fight from Luton, but the quality came from Chelsea, who have been defensively stout as well. And at half-time on a dreary day at Kenilworth Road, it's Luton Town 0, Chelsea 2.
Come on! The Premier League on TNT Sports, sponsored by Motorway, the way to sell your car.
2024 on Discovery Plus.
He's done it again!
Get front row seats to huge events across TNT Sports and Eurosport.
Magic from Djokovic. I don't think he's done it! Magnificent. That is fabulous!
2024 on TNT Sports and Eurosport. Stream it all on Discovery Plus.
Choose to stand out. All new Toyota CHR. Choose self-charging or plug-in hybrid. Every choice counts.
Great to have you with us today. And as he clips in, clops off, looking relaxed in the warm-up. Here we go. That's a super turn. And a nice little burst of speed. Perfect touch. And he's curled it beautifully. And the smile says it all.
Get up to £400 off selected Peloton packages.
Are you close?
Closer than we've ever been.
Surprise!
I love it when
Whoa. I hope you like it here. Your wicked days are done. Not the welcome I was expecting.
You have to save yourself.
our family never gives up.
It's love.
Paramount Plus, a mountain of entertainment. Join now to get 12 months half price.
Let's take it up. It looks like the game's collision-based code system is working.
Now I'm getting a reading of below 10 volts, which has dropped down from 600 volts. So now we know that the hybrid vehicle's electrical system is safe to work on.
We can use drones to carry out the surveys on our site. Let's recode the hands.
Your skills are more valuable than you realise. Teach part-time in further education and change lives without changing your career. Search Teach in Further Education.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have a chance to give a man his life back. So the question you must ask yourselves is, can anyone smell garlic?
Objection, Your Honor. Overruled. What do you see, counsel?
Chicken, Your Honor, with a smoky, spicy coating. I think we can conclude it's Spanish-style chicken with patatas bravas.
Steal the show. 250 recipes every month from $2.99 a meal. Gusto.
They say everybody's good at something. Me, I talk to fish. Some people think that makes me a joke. But I don't care. Because I'm also good at something else.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman, murder his family, and burn his kingdom to ash.
I've got let you do this.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom in cinemas now. Book tickets.
'Twas the height of the holidays, and all through the town, laughter rang out when Jen shut Mum's board down. Dad's properties were raking in, stacks upon stacks, until Emma swooped in, with a bank heist right back. Every mogul and every tycoon built up their worlds while carolers crooned. Gifts rained down as he yelled with a grin. Happy holidays to all. Now roll, build, win. Download Monopoly Go now.
Why do we clap when we're impressed? Life is confusing. Insurance doesn't have to be. Don't be confused. BeConfused.com.
Stomach rumbling. Cook. Can't cure a cold. Cook. Crying from a broken heart. Cook, cook, cook. Head in a spin. You don't know what to do, or you feel like shouting, I love you. When in doubt, grab the Lurpak and just cook.
This house. Wow. What do you pay for it? It's just such a silly question, you know, because it's not about the price tag, is it? It's about the memories that we create. What I always say about houses. Ouch. If you want to know, just ask Zoopla. Welcome back. Chelsea lead Luton 2-0 at the break. More on that in a moment, but first a reminder that the first Grand Slam of 2024 is fast approaching as the world's best players prepare to battle it out to be crowned Australian Open champion. Rafael Nadal looks set to make his final appearance in Melbourne, while Novak Djokovic aims to win a record-extending 11th title. Plus, there's plenty of British interest as well in the shape of Andy Murray, Cameron Norrie and Dan Evans. You can see all the action live on Discovery Plus and Eurosport. Well, we wondered how Chelsea would handle the Kenilworth Road atmosphere. They settled really well, and it was Cole Palmer who put them in front, Rio. It was a lovely finish, but what are your thoughts on the Luton defending?
Yeah, I mean, he starts to move there with a wonderful pass in, puts Jackson in, and this was kind of summed up Jackson's season. I mean, it's a tight angle, but the finish was kind of lukewarm, being kind there. But from this point on, Cole Palmer absolutely punishes the Luton Town defenders here. Kawara here, the defender, you see him coming in. The ball actually comes to him in a second when it comes back from Mengi, just to clear it. He plays it into Cole Palmer, but here, from here on, his reaction is poor, comes out slow, and he actually goes past the window to do what he's trying to defend. He goes outside of Cole Palmer and allows him to shoot. And once it hits the inside of the post, me and JJ were sitting again. How has he defended like that?
Yeah, it just didn't make sense, because it felt like, number one, you've got to react quicker here. He's got to get to him. But for a left footer, you're going to close down the ball on his left foot, and in doing so, you're kind of closing down the line of where the ball wants to travel. If it goes through your legs, then you kind of go, that can happen. But he just ran straight past the ball, and, you know, obviously it's an unbelievable finish from Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Cole Palmer full of confidence at the moment, and then he turned provider for Noni Madueke.
Yeah, he's been calling these little pockets of space, and I think, you know, Chelsea played really well in this first half as well, defended well, but then they've looked dangerous on the counter-attack, and you know, for a minute you think the moment's passed, because Gusto makes a great run down the outside, but takes responsibility. Madueke stuck his penalty away the other day against Crystal Palace in the last seconds, and gets his goal again today. He's obviously feeling very confident, but shifts it onto his weaker side, smashes it into the roof of there. It was just it was a nice moment for Chelsea.
Are you thinking at that point he should pass?
Yeah, I think there's a big part of you that's kind of going, right, what a run from Gusto, find him, and then you can square it to maybe Broyo, who's in the middle of the park. But when somebody takes responsibility and they score, it's one of those moments as a player, you'd be screaming at him and then go, yeah, well done, yeah, great finish, you know what I mean? So it was, good movement all round.
As long as he delivered, which he did. Chelsea in control here, they're 2-0 up. It was Cole Palmer with his 7th Premier League goal of the season. Then he turned provider for Noni Madueke, who made it 2-0, his 2nd goal in 2 games, and it's a long way back for the Hatters.
sorted the insurance then?
First thing we did.
Buildup compare!
Come on, chameleon. Come and go. You come and go.
This is broadband made for working from home. With the UK's fastest major broadband provider. Reliable Wi-Fi that reaches where you need it most. And EE work mode that boosts your broadband. Search EE Broadband, powered by BT.
Can the Jones family please buy new school uniforms and pay phone bills, plus gym memberships, your cat's birthday, haircuts, more school uniforms, yoga classes, the shed door is wonky.
Find your way to new adventures with Barclays Savings Goals.
Right, who's got the passports?
Barclays. Make money work for you.
This is a motorpoint car. A motorpoint car isn't like other cars. We handpick the very best, subject them to the most rigorous of checks, and sell them with a warranty at simply unbeatable prices. So our rather special cars get rather special treatment wherever you take them. There's no car like a motorpoint car.
Let's get started. Welcome to Stamford Bridge. This is Fulham. Can't be a derby.
Oh, Chelsea score again!
Just bring it on.
Do you reckon, yeah?
Yeah? Jordy boys, taking over.
Oh, brilliant!
I don't want to hear it. This is our time. This isn't just football. This is everything.
The Premier League on TNT Sports, sponsored by Motorway, the way to sell your car.
Get in.
Now Madueke. Shot comes in. Absolutely rifled into the Luton net. And that went past Kaminski like a rocket.
Yes, Luton 2-0 down to Chelsea here at Kenilworth Road as the players make their way back out for the second half. Rio, what can Luton change to try and get themselves back into this?
I think I'll give it another 15 minutes. They've got to be direct. They've got to get the attacking players in and around the penalty box as well. Once they do that, Carlton Morris could be a great option. He knows his way around the penalty box as well. Can be a nuisance, but they need a bit more intensity once that ball's wide and fill the box.
I just think he needs more energy in the team. I think it would have been one of those moments with one of those half-time talks where he's had to get right into them, because I've not seen that energy. I've not seen Kenilworth Road have the kind of atmosphere that we've seen all season long. So I'm sure he's going to be asking in the second 45, a lot more from his players.
Okay, well, if you've missed any of the first half action, including the 2 first half goals, you can use the popular timeline markers and jump back, exclusively available on Discovery Plus. But the players are out. Let's see what Luton can do in this second half. We'll rejoin our commentary team, Lucy Ward. And first, it's back to you, Darren Fletcher.
Thank you, Lindsay. And there are a couple of changes to tell you about from a Luton Town perspective. Tahi Chong is on to replace Issa Kabore, and Chidozie Obene is on to replace Jacob Brown. So that might be backing up what Jermaine's just said, that maybe Ron Edwards wants a bit more from his team in the second half. He's certainly sent on some fresh legs and fresh ideas, Lucy, to try and maybe get them moving forward and get them back into this match.
Yeah, lacking in intensity that you'd expect from Luton. The only problem they've got in this season in the second halves, it's been a little bit poor defensively, even more poor defensively, and they've given more goals away in the second half, probably because they're chasing games, the transition nature of some of the games that they've been involved in, but they certainly need to up the intensity of how they're playing.
First work in the second half there for Kaminsky in the Luton goal. He was beaten twice in the first half by Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke. Both very good finishes, powerful shots that he couldn't stop, and now Luton with the changes will try and drag themselves back into this match. One thing they have been good at is scoring goals in the Premier League at home. They've scored in all but one of the 10 home matches they've played to this point in the Premier League. You feel they've got to score the next goal in the match. Thiago Silva tidying things up inside his own box for Chelsea. There's Caicedo. Sassi. First touch there off Madueke. Not necessarily sure that Sassi's ball gave him too much of a chance. I'd be very surprised if one of the half-time messages from the Luton manager, Ron Edwards, wouldn't have been to sharpen things up from wide positions. They had lots of crossing opportunities in the first half, but there was only the odd occasion where they really caused Chelsea a problem from wide areas.
Yeah, we talked about Adebayo before the game because he's been so effective in terms of his aerial threat. The fact that he's a target for playing to, he pins defenders. We didn't really see much of that because Chelsea are actually dropping and just trying to make Luton predictable in terms of being more direct. So probably help the defence if they get up the pitch quickly, but keeping the ball and better passing.
Flicked out by Townsend and controlled then by Doughty. Amari Bell, Ross Barkley. Chelsea have it now with Madueke, and he's got Gusto running forward as well here, the right back who loves to make runs like this. He's waiting for support in the middle, might have to go himself. He's pulled it back in the end, and Luton able to survive, but they got men over and men arriving in the middle. Chelsea
so much more open, that gives Chelsea an advantage.
Look at the space now for Chong to run into, the substitute looking to make an early impact. Townsend, Adebayo leaves it, and then Thiago Silva with a brilliant block. That's symptomatic really of the way that he's played today. The appetite at 39 is astonishing really.
And look how open the game is, so early in the second half, end to end, and then just chips the ball up. The wind plays a part. Adebayo did really well just to create that space, but Thiago Silva gets past Colwill and makes that block, and he knows that that's a massive opportunity.
4
course, from the Luton manager for the endeavour, Thiago Silva, a man who's done everything in the game and still retains all of his enthusiasm. Corner taken by Doughty for Luton, and that's a good take from the goalkeeper Petrovic.
Petrovic has done well. He's made sure he gets hold of stuff when it's around him there, but from his feet he's good as well. Passes the ball very, very well.
Gusto, Cole Palmer. There's Thiago Silva.
Just got Lokonga just sat in front and then a four across in front of him, just trying to protect that back four because of, I think, the transitions that Chelsea were good at when they regained possession in the first half.
Got Townsend playing through the centre as well. He's a lot more central second half, Andros Townsend. Gusto out to Madueke. A really nice combination down this side for Chelsea. Gusto's cross, which was headed away well in there by Amari Bell for Luton. Now Gallagher takes on Doughty, and the deflection brings Chelsea the corner in front of their supporters who are directly behind Kaminsky's goal in the second half.
See what they think about Gallagher, his efforts. Keep talking about it's a difficult place to come. You know, Chelsea have got themselves 2 goals in front. At the moment doing better than the teams above them that arrived here. You'll be happy.
It's Colwell and Disasi who have gone in there. Taken short here to Madueke. Palmer's going to hit another one. Doesn't need any second invitation to strike a goal, does he?
Yeah, I love his confidence, Cole Palmer. And it's all for him. It's about arriving in space. And he's so good at that. Rather than standing in space and be marked, he arrives in it.
Well, there is an absolute Luton Town legend, Mick Harford, the chief recruitment officer these days. He's done everything here at the club. He's also the man who scored Chelsea's first ever Premier League goal way back when. And I'm reliably told they've scored 2,043 since then. So that's not my statistic. If you do go back and count it, don't blame me, but I'm reliably informed that's correct. Brian Dean got the first one. We can't work out whether it's Mick Harford or John Williams at Coventry who got the second. They both scored in the 9th minute that day. So there's a lot of layers to it. What I do know is if you cut him in half, he'd say Luton Town right the way through him. Wonderful servant of this club, both on the pitch and off it. And by the way, he'd relish the challenge here today against this Chelsea team. Pressured here by Townsend, he'll get the free kick.
Well, they've come out with a little bit more intensity, haven't they? Luton, they had that chance, that break from Chong where probably should have got something from it. They're the moments they need to strike.
Towards Brozier. Townsend on to Barkley and then back again. Here's Doughty. They've got 3 in the box for this cross. Chong's one of them. Chong shoots. And who's there to block it again? Do we need to say it's Thiago Silva?
Better from Luton getting bodies in the box. Better ball in from Doughty down the left-hand side. Chong certainly made a difference since he's come out.
And now they've got the corner. So now the likes of Osho and Bell and Nengi can go and join the likes of Adebayo and the rest and see whether Doughty can get this delivery right for them. Thiago Silva once again.
It's more like a 3-5-2, like you say, Townsend, a little bit more central, just causing a few more issues, getting the ball in the box, bodies in the box, which is so important. Just putting Chelsea under a little bit of pressure.
Goes Chong, has been lively since coming on at half-time. Feeding Adebayo, and that's steered behind off Disassi. They'll get another corner, this time from the other side. Early pressure at the start of this second half for the home team.
Yeah, I'm sure Chelsea knew that second half we're going to come out firing. It's about being strong, making good decisions, trying to give away as few free kicks as possible, a few set pieces as possible, but pushing.
Doughty out to take the corner. This is going to be the in-swinger from his left foot. In towards the goal of Petrovic. And it goes, and the goalkeeper's dealt with those situations well today.
Certainly has. I think from a Chelsea point of view, they're happy with that. From a Luton point of view, when you get yourself in those positions and they're getting more corners, the corner count's going right up in this second half. Make the most of them.
Pressured. Thiago Silva says, I'll have it back again. Played his 100th Premier League match for Chelsea on Wednesday night. Thiago Silva. Gusto dispossessed by Doughty. Sloppy from Chelsea, but then Doughty can't find the right ball to Townsend. Thiago Silva's clearance and Gusto immediately after it. Osho came across for Luton. Here's Barkley. And shot. O'Bene. Defended over there by Colwell, but O'Bene determined. The result was a throw-in for Chelsea, not the free kick that Luton and their supporters were hoping for.
O'Bene's looked lively as well. It's coming on that right-hand side. Few more risks, Luton, in terms of putting players forward and leaving a few gaps. Chelsea will look to exploit that, but they've got the pressure in the game now.
Chong certainly brought some energy to proceedings in central midfield. Jackson's just had a spell down, but he's back on his feet again now for Chelsea. Doughty with the first time ball in, that's intercepted though by Gusto, and the offside flag was up anyway. Still the Achilles heel that when they get wide, there's just not the right quality on the ball that comes in.
Yeah, they're sort of letting Chelsea off because they're getting in good positions, they're getting the bodies in the box, and it's just not the right decision, the right choice of ball or the quality.
Two potentially impactful players warming up down there for Chelsea, Mikhailo Mudryk and Raheem Sterling. Time of the year when managers like to look after the squad.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the teams have got injuries. Chelsea got loads of injuries. Luton have their own, but
this is a crazy list, isn't it? When you look at the Chelsea injury list, I wrote them down today. Chilwell, James, Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana, Fernandes back on the bench, Sanchez, he's out. I mean, there are so many. So many. Adebayo. That's a free kick, foul on Coleman.
That's the first time Adebayo's actually muscled Thiago Silva, and then Thiago Silva had Colwell just in there and helping out. Just saw the game just got stretched. Just a little bit too physical.
By the way, on that list you can add Reece James, Wesley Fofana,
yeah, I mean, we talk about
Chukwuemeka, I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah, and Chelsea then wonder why that they get inconsistent performances. Their injuries are as bad as the worst injuries in the Premier League.
2-0 up here though in Kenilworth Road. First half goals from Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke. Bounce beating Doughty. Gusto across for Chelsea. Doughty trying to get the corner, but that seemed to run behind.
I'll tell you what, the Luton have sorted the press out as well. A little bit higher up the pitch, not as easy for Chelsea to get out. I think the subs have made that difference. It's just a little tweak in the shape as well.
Just judging by the kind of warm-ups that some of the Luton subs are making, I don't think it's going to be too long before we see Carlton Morris. He's been quite energetic down below us in terms of getting himself ready. Crowd are screaming for Petrovic to get a card for how long it's taking him to restart the game. Jackson thought he was fouled. Ross Barkley. Here's Adebayo. Chong. Almost through to Townsend. The long legs of Colwill working well for Chelsea, and now Brozier can run the other way for them. Osho's got a cross there for Luton. That's good defending by Osho.
I'll tell you what, Luton have been much better in individual duels in the second half. You know, they let Chelsea off the hook physically in the first half, I think.
It's going to be a free kick for Chelsea. The assistant over there was waving his flag. He felt that Abene was slightly too aggressive. They're not happy about it, the fans on that side. Didn't seem to be a great deal in it, did they, really?
Didn't. You know, compared to some of the ones that the referees, maybe that little kick perhaps, but it's not for moving Disasi, is it? The big lad.
We're about to see Christopher and Nkunku. One thing I do know is in the modern game you don't need to do much to get the whistle blown. Chelsea on the attack, that's a comfortable save. Nicholas Jackson's shot held on to by Kaminsky.
Chelsea have just allowed themselves into a little bit of a lull, which is absolutely fatal.
There's Carlton Morris, final instructions for him. Chelsea preserving this 2-0 lead. Barkley's lost it, wins it back though. Now Chong. Defended over there by Caicedo. Played on now to Jackson. Fouled by Mengen.
See, as soon as they get themselves physical in the duels, it gets the crowd going. There's been a few that have gone against them. Mengi then just using how powerful he is. Shows as much in that.
Nkunku is going to come on to replace Brozier. That's the Chelsea change.
I can understand that as well, because it keeps coming back. It needs to stick when it goes forward now. The way that Luton have got the tails up, Nkunku will certainly offer that sort of technical security.
And it's Carlton Morris for Andros Townsend. So it's going to be a genuine two-pronged attack up front. Two physical centre forwards, two men who are good in the air, two men completely committed to the Luton cause as well now in Adebayo alongside Carlton Morris.
It's about the delivery to them too now. How the Luton feed the ball to them, using the wide area as well.
That's going to be a Luton ball. Bright smile on the face of Nicholas Jackson. Gouting. Chong's been all over the pitch since coming on. That's a good tackle by Gallagher, but he's been down the right, he's been down the left, he's been through the middle. He's never really stopped running since he came on at half-time.
Yeah, energy. He's just driven his team forward. Changes have certainly made a difference.
First touch for Morris. Bell. It's been in
Chelsea's half a lot more in this second half than it was in the first. The ball, Obene running down there. I think the position of Petrovic today has been really good. I mean, he's
a sound replacement, isn't he? I think he's relishing his opportunity in this team. Good decisions, good starting position, like you said, Darren.
Signing from MLS in the summer from New England Revolution, made his debut at Everton. It's his 5th start today with Robert Sanchez out. Obene harassed over there by Colwell. Gusto's header. Doughty runs into Madueke. Gusto hits it straight at Caicedo. He's pressured now by Carlton Morris.
Just trying to ride the storm.
I don't know how the ball didn't go out. Seemed to go right along the line. Here's Jackson. They've got it back now with Obene and then Barkley, Morris. Gallagher's foot in for Chelsea and then Colwell over there. Keenly competitive down there. The fascinating aspect would be if Luton can score the next goal of the match and get it back to 2-1.
Yeah, would Chelsea wobble? You would suspect, they've defended well so far, but just that extra impetus, that extra bit of energy from Luton in terms of the duels and how physical they are has just wobbled Chelsea a bit.
Jackson.
And that's been an interesting matchup. Between the pair of them. Jackson wide. Certainly complained about that. He just stepped in.
Gusto. Disasi. Madueke won't get there. Barkley picks up the loose ball off. He goes for Luton, gliding through. Brings Chong into play. They're queuing up in the middle. Oh, it's gone right the way through. And if only Adebayo could have got there a bit quicker.
Brilliant play. Initially by Ross Barkley. Those driving runs we didn't see enough of in the first half. Chong has made such a difference. Put it in that area, just going to go for it. Going to throw yourself at it, because that is a big, big opportunity.
You can understand why Chong's reaction was what it was, because he's looking and saying, look, I can't play the ball any better than that.
That is the best I can do, getting the ball across, anticipate where it's going to go and pounce.
Remains 2-0 to Chelsea. Both goals in the first half through Palmer and Madueke. Here's Gallagher. And that's blocked by Albert Samuel Conga and behind for the corner.
For Chelsea, who just endured a little bit of pressure, as he would have expected in this second half. There had to be a reaction from Luton.
They've left Palmer unmarked here. He might fancy a shot, he normally does. That's blocked by Chong, and now he's going to go sprinting up the other end.
Just that urgency, isn't it, that Chong and the others who've come on have brought to Luton.
Launched forward by Osho. Gusto there for Chelsea. Barkley beaten in the air by Gallagher. Mendy and Jackson have never been too far away from each other, have they? Here's Lokonga. Obene. Good defending by Colwell. You don't get the attacking thrust down that side when Colwell's at left back, but he's so solid defensively.
Yeah, and I think, to be fair to Jackson, you don't get the wide, but Jackson has done all right in that left-sided role.
Morris up against Thiago Silva, men whose career paths have taken very, very different routes. Today they find themselves on the same pitch in the Premier League, up against each other. And make sure you stay with us, because at 3 o'clock on TNT Sports 1, we've got Northampton versus Sale in the Gallagher Premiership. And then a little bit later on, if you switch over to TNT Sports 2, from 4:45, you can watch Harlequins against Gloucester. Still plenty of time here. Still 21 minutes plus stoppage time. Still work for Chelsea to do. Still belief in Luton. Ross Barkley runs into Gusto. Maybe made the wrong decision there, because Doughty got space out wide and he played the ball earlier, Barkley.
Yeah, maybe trying to do too much. He recognises that and holds his hand out to Doughty. Sort of drive and run, but it's just when to release. Doughty had made that run and then he was swarmed in the end.
7 attempts for Luton, but they haven't tested Petrovic in the goal yet. Chelsea have been much more decisive to this point. They've got the 2 goals. Palmer's running through for another. He's around the goalkeeper. Oh, that's brilliant composure. Outstanding composure. The one so young. The patience. Took his time and then just slotted it. And just like that, Chelsea lead 3-0. And he's having some season, Cole Palmer.
I'll tell you what, he's a real talent, Cole Palmer. For one so young, to have that sort of stature in the game. You know, he comes here, I think he's gone anywhere in the Premier League, just thinking in his own head that he's one of the best players on the pitch. And he's proved that time and time again. It's a great little ball forward, but he just doesn't lose his head here. Just chill in front of goal. He knows that he's got a little bit of time to pick his spot, a little bit of time to just take a breath, because he knows that he's not going to get blocked. Perfect.
Lucy, that's wonderful.
It is brilliant.
That's wonderful. The balance, the beat, the composure, everything you want. What a talent.
The confidence. He just has the stature of a player who knows how good he is. And that has helped Chelsea. When Chelsea struggled this season, he's helped them.
So many elements of that goal that you'd replay and watch again. The drag to start with, the extra touch when he needed it, the composure that he's showing. I mean, that's outstanding.
Yeah, scored a good point for Chelsea. Luton have huffed and puffed and showed a little bit more about their game at the start of the second half, and Chelsea knew if they could just get a chance, just get the score further away from Luton, then they'd probably kill the game off.
I certainly think you'd say that Manchester City's loss is definitely Chelsea's gain, and he's into double figures now if you count the Community Shield goal and the goal in the Super Cup that he got for City before coming to Chelsea. And he scored 2 really good goals today, and with 19 minutes to go, at 2-0 down you can make a case, at 3-0 down it's very, very hard to do that.
Absolutely. I think that the story of Luton's game is that they're a little bit loose when they lose the ball. In loss of the possession, they've been far too loose, just allowed Chelsea that chance to get themselves in front of goal, and they've been ruthless in front of goal, to be fair to Chelsea.
He's a young man, Cole Palmer, who won his first 2 full England caps, senior England caps in November. And I'd hazard a guess there might be many, many more to come. Here's Jackson for Chelsea. Right in front of the Chelsea fans, the goal was scored as well, and they loved it. He went diving in, didn't he? After he'd scored it. Strength there from Disasi just to shrug Adebayo to one side.
They made a mark here, Chelsea, because I say it's been a tough place for the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City have all struggled in their away game against Luton.
I know the goal scorers will get the headlines, Palmer in particular, but I think the tone was set by Thiago Silva early in this match.
Absolutely.
He's been the bedrock that the performance has been built on. He's missed nothing defensively and he's been ultra competitive. Let's have a look at the goal again.
Yeah, great little ball through, but that little roll over with his left foot, and then just had enough chill in his veins to just take his time and then enjoy the moment. Top player.
Nicholas Jackson at the end. He's certainly a young man who enjoys his football, Cole Palmer. Loves to entertain. You get players every season, don't you? Young players who burst onto the scene and then they become a staple part of the league for a period of time. And He's a star.
Listen, Manchester City fans were not happy when he was allowed to leave because they knew what they'd got. He just knew that he probably wouldn't get the game time that he gets here, and you know, at times he's been the main man.
So Luton 0, Chelsea 3. And here's Ross Barkley for the home team. Swept on by Chong now to Obene. 16 and a half minutes to go and Kenilworth Road. Bell. It's a good ball by Doughty. It's a goal back for Luton. And it's scored by Adebayo, who keeps his own little personal run going. 3 goals in 5 games. And that's the first time they've got the delivery right from a wide position. And Adebayo heads it in. 3-1.
That's what they've been searching for, Luton. That sort of connection. Doughty's the one in terms of the quality of the ball that he can put into the box. Whether Chelsea relaxed a little bit here, whether he was offside, Doughty, but there's no denying the quality of that ball. Adebayo doesn't need asking twice from there.
Well, I fear that the Luton celebrations might be for nothing.
Yeah, I agree. The crowd can't believe it. They're checking the goal, and he's just coming back, isn't it, before he receives it. But if you're looking for a typical Luton goal, then that is it.
I mean, that's what they need to do more of, and that's what they've needed to do all game. Get it wide to Doughty and get that kind of ball in. But he's offside here, and this goal is going to be disallowed. And the celebrations are going to end here for the Luton supporters.
Shame for Luton, because that's the type of well-worked goal that you expect from them. And the Adebayo's not really had that sort of service yet today.
That's absolutely ruined that young man's day. Intact with less than 15 minutes to go on a typical winter's day at Kenilworth Road.
I think in the second half, Luton have gone with the risk and reward, pushing players forward, and Chelsea have just been on the right side of that, taking the chances to get themselves carried away in front of this game.
Silva in towards Gallagher. Bell was there quickly. There's Obene. Still battling here, Luton. Still showing great fight out there. It's in their DNA, really.
Yeah, it is. And also these players that come on want to start the next game as well.
No foul. Colwell then plays it down the line here to Gallagher. On Jackson. Colwell's gone down away from play and he stayed down for Chelsea. In the meantime, here's Madueke. He's going to shoot from the angle. He almost managed to wrap his foot round it enough. In the meantime, I think Levi Colwell might need some treatment at the other end. There he is.
Again, there's a little bit of space, isn't there, for Chelsea to move themselves into. He created his own space, but ended in the end. He then ran out of it. Just well defended. Just caught, wasn't he, on his shin, I think it was, by Mengi. Tough challenge down that right side of central defence for Luton. Good young player though, from Manchester United. Didn't see a pathway forward there, and he's got himself in this team doing really well.
Good run and a good ball as well. Obene. 3 in the box. Couple just on the edge as well. One of them is Barkley, who went to try and place him. And only found the gloves of Petrovic.
To make short. Ross Barkley, rather than being wild. Obene has done really well down that right-hand side. Looks full of energy. Just trying to choose the right pass coming in from the right-hand side. Didn't really have enough there, did he? Barkley.
does go down as Luton's first shot on target today. 77th minute. It's Palmer on a hat-trick. We're about to see Enzo Fernandez come on. I think he's going to be coming on for Madueke. Just a couple of matches recently, the Argentine World Cup winner. Kunku beaten in the air by Osho. And Mingy involved as well. Jackson comes away with it though for Chelsea. Men over, that's a vital block in there by Osho. And that's a smart turn by Morris. And Luton have got plenty forward again here. Here's Obene. 3 in the box. Barkley makes it 4. Whips in the cross. Oh, they've hit the bar now. Point blank range. Adebayo, and it comes back off the bar. Doughty. Corner.
Oh, lucky there. Again in the right place, and it's no coincidence as soon as he gets the right sort of feed from the side that he can get a shot on target, score a goal.
Looks like it might be a frustrating day for Elijah Adebayo. So corner for Luton, Doughty out to take it. This is going to be the in-swinger. It's flicked on in! And it's Ross Barkley against Chelsea. Well, in the circumstances, it might be consolation. Who knows, it might be the catalyst. But it's a goal that's going to mean plenty for the former Chelsea player.
Yeah, really well worked. He's really put a lot of effort to try and drive his team forward today. Ross Barkley, it's not always come off, but that's a really good finish. Great header. Good set piece, what Luton are all about.
Well, he scored here against Arsenal, he scored now against Chelsea, so his success against London clubs continues. And Chelsea are going to send on Enzo Fernandez now for Noni Madueke. What you would say though, Lucy, is that you can go 3-0 down against a team like Chelsea and that can quickly become 4 and 5 if you lose your spirit, but it's been the opposite for Luton.
Yeah.
They've had a goal disallowed, they've hit the bar, and now Barkley's pulled one back. The spirit's been excellent.
Yeah, I think it's enough to suggest that if anybody's going to get out of the bottom 3, that perhaps it might be Luton, just because of what they've got, how they react, the resilience, how they just keep going.
Still plenty of time as well if you think about it. 9 minutes plus stoppage time.
Yeah, I don't think it, apart from just after the 3rd goal, I don't think at any point Chelsea have been really comfortable in this game, as you would expect them not to be, coming away to Kenilworth Road.
All he can do is hope at this stage. Rob Edwards. The circumstances, probably not a bad time to send on Enzo Fernandez, just to give them that extra body in midfield. Don't forget tonight we've got Juventus against Roma in Serie A. That's on TNT Sports 1 at 7:30. And we've got 11 Premier League matches live across January, kicking off with a double-header on Saturday the 13th that includes a West London derby at Stamford Bridge, plus a huge showdown at St James's Park between Newcastle and Manchester City. That's all to come in January. The Hatters have their tails up. Obene takes on Colwell and crosses. Doughty pulls it back. Morris is jumping, and the goalkeeper gets there. And they are still fighting.
Just putting the ball in the box from that right-hand side. That's enough to put Chelsea under pressure. These home fans know it. How many bodies are in the box? It's a clever little ball as well. Doughty tries to put it back into that congested area, but they just couldn't get enough on it.
Tell you what, Lucy, Barkley was a better contact away from maybe making it 3-2 as it came back from Doughty. That's a foul on Gustav.
If it goes to 3-2, I have no idea of predicting what will happen.
Is that all bets are off at that point? I
I think I'm with you. Stoppage time there's going to be as well. I mean, there could be significant time to go yet.
Pochettino's frown tells me everything.
Levi Colwill. Chelsea at the moment just want to slow it down and keep the ball and try and take the sting out of Luton's push. Jackson. Enzo Fernandez loses out to Lokonga. Free kick to Luton.
Easy to get up to the intensity of the game. Enzo Fernandez.
Through by Bell. Here's the energetic Chong. Doughty first time. It's an interesting ball in. It's headed away by Thiago Silva. Controlled by...
They're just working a bit of sustained pressure. They've done it since the start of the second half, Luton. And then get what you can from it, whether it's a cross or a corner or a free kick. It's just, the only thing that's let them down is how open they've been in transition and allowed Chelsea to get that third goal in the second half.
Mention that they've been resilient today, Chelsea. They'll need all of that the rest of the way. 5 minutes of normal time to play, plus the stoppages, and this one's going into the box from Doughty. Carlton Morris is coming with a deep run from the far side, and he might be the target. Morris! Oh, he's hit the bar again! I'm not sure whether the keeper got anything on it, but that's rattled back off the bar from Morris. Doughty whips another one in behind by Disassi. I think he got a touch in on Petrovic. I think that's a great save.
I mean, what a header it was. An absolute flying header from Morris. Look at that, the pace that he got from it. I think he got something on it, Petrovic. Terrific header. Just looking there. Yeah, he did. If he hadn't have got that, I think that'd have been in the back of the net. Brilliant goalkeeping.
So they've hit the bar twice now, and a goal disallowed. You cannot doubt the spirit in this Luton Town team. Doughty's cross. Chase on now for Morris over there. He timed his run to perfection, didn't he, Morris? Now he's found Obede. What can he do? Looking for the middle. Doughty! He saved it! He's in! It's 3-2! It's Adebayo! And this place has just erupted! Luton Town are still fighting! And Chelsea are now hanging on!
The mood of this place has absolutely turned around. These fans believe. They believe in these players. They believe that they've got the ability to get a good ball into the box, and they just kept going, Luton. They know that if they can put a good ball into the box, then they've got people to finish in. Johnny on the spot, Adebayo, brilliant finish. Good by Doughty in the first place. I tell you what, the thing that Chelsea, if they're guilty of anything, is giving encouragement to Luton, not keeping hold of the ball, not recognising that Luton are getting ahead of steam up, and Luton have just taken advantage of it.
Well, well, well. A minute of normal time to play, plus stoppages, 3-2. And Adebayo, who had a goal ruled out for offside, now has his 5th goal of the season. And let's see what happens from this point. Enzo Fernandez trying to run through. Free kick to Luton. I think in the mayhem I've misread the clock. I thought it was later than it was. There's even more time.
Chelsea just trying to get themselves a cushion again.
The yellow card for Disassi. I wonder what Pochettino's thinking now. I mean, they were home and dry at 3-0.
I was just thinking that his team have not seen the game out, they've not recognised how the game's gone.
Here goes Chong. The orange shirt's arriving. Adebayo couldn't control it. He's furious with himself. Smashed away by Gallagher.
Enzo Fenner over there with Coleman. The Luton ball. Rob Edwards has whipped the coat off. There's no need for the jacket now. It's business time for Luton.
Warmed up sufficiently. Just from watching his team react. Brilliant reaction from them.
What a fight back. I mean, they've hit the bar twice as well.
You look at the game management from Chelsea, which is what it is, which has allowed Luton in.
In goes the cross. Adebayo was coming in there, but Petrovic is there. It's interesting, just out of picture, Alfie Doughty's just told his teammates just to calm down a little bit. I don't think he feels that they need to force it quite as much as they are at this stage. There's those two again, 215s, Mendy and Jackson.
This is where the leaders for Chelsea need to stand up. Inexperience, Thiago Silva, you've got others that have experience, but just to calm this down, manage it right.
Doughty's got a chase on, wins the chase, pulls it back! Away by Thiago Silva. Blimey, there's going to be 6 minutes added on. Alfie Doughty. Barkley. Oh, what a back heel! Shots in! Right through and cleared away by Thiago Silva. What a game!
Thiago Silva again. It wasn't for him. Good play though. Barkley starting to enjoy himself.
So Cole Palmer coming off having scored twice. And Alfie Gilchrist coming on. What a time to send him off. Here's Barkley. Gilchrist on, having made his Chelsea debut in midweek against Crystal Palace, and he's on again. Chong's in though for Luton. Whips the cross in, oh, he's gone right through and hit Obene and gone behind.
What a ball that is. What a ball from Chong. Absolute whipped in. It needs anything from anybody. You know, this is even a risk of defenders putting the ball in the back of their own net. How good that. And you saw Thiago Silva actually leave the ball, thinking if I put a touch on this, it might end up in the back of the net.
What a reaction from Rob Edwards.
He knows.
And the crowd as well. They're almost trying to will the ball in here at Kenilworth Road. I think he wants everybody to drop in and defend now, Pochettino.
It just keeps coming back. It's not sticking up front whatsoever for Chelsea. They're just allowing wave and wave of Luton pressure.
Good run by Bell. He gets away from Enzo Fernandez. Doughty. Cross comes Disasi and he can see it behind, and that wasn't the right decision by Doughty, and he knows it. You do feel though, Lucy, they are going to get one more chance.
Certainly going to get one more chance, and these fans can sense it. It's whether Chelsea can just defend. They've defended well at times under real sustained pressure in this second half.
I mean, the fight back has been admirable. From 3-0 to 3-2, and the near misses they had along the way as well. I think the addition of Chong at half-time has been huge for them. Here's Gallagher. Yeah. Gusto's over there on the left now. Somehow you've got to find a player of the match out of all this in a moment.
Just discussing it with myself in my head.
Is it one of those days where you get plenty of honourable mentions?
Yeah, there's a lot of honourable mentions from both teams really now.
Absolutely.
Where the game's gone.
We'll give you we'll leave it as long as we can.
Please do.
Just in case. There's going to be a booking there for delaying the restart. Malo, Gusto. Can't really blame Chelsea for slowing it down.
Well, this is what I was talking about. Game management has been absolutely zero for Chelsea since they got the first goal. Luton.
Shall we do it? Do you want to do it? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Who's the player of the match?
Well, there's various mentions. Thiago Silva, I think Alfie Doughty's done well, Chong's done well, but I'm going to give it to Cole Palmer because Cole Palmer may end up being the match winner, but he's been superb.
I don't blame you. And well done.
Cheers.
So Cole Palmer, the player of the match, but his 2 goals, along with the one from Madueke, are going to be enough here.
Well, exactly, but I think Chong has made a massive difference to Luton. Quite a few that are up there.
So they've sent on Corley Woodrow now to replace Lukonga. Woodrow hasn't scored in the Premier League since 2014. Feels like that kind of day. O'Banner gets the nutmeg on Gusto and he's running in for Luton. Can he pull it back? He can't. It's brilliant defending in there.
This is brilliant, unless you're a Chelsea fan.
Was it Nicholas Jackson that chased him in?
He was. He's done all right today, Jackson. He knows what's expected of him. He's got to get back and defend from that left side row.
Time running out. Can Luton generate one more chance? Can Chelsea keep them out? On by the Kenilworth Road crowd. Looks to switch it to Doughty on this side. Pulled down by Adebayo. They want him in the box. Here's Chong. Can he get there to pull it back? He's whipped it in. The ball had gone behind. Goal kick to Chelsea. I think this is going to feel like a really significant win for Chelsea if they get themselves over the line based on what they've had to go through to get there.
Yeah, completely agree, and I think that Manchester City and Arsenal have gone away with a similar sort of...
Hello guys, the match is done, guys, because I know that Chelsea, I know that Chelsea will win the match, but the way we win the match is not the right way, because I expect Chelsea to do better than this, not from 3-0 that we have to play 3-2 again for a timeout. Guys, this is a poor performance from Chelsea team, because trust me, I don't like a performance like this. I watch Chelsea match every time, but this one, nah, this is not the performance we want from Chelsea for Chelsea football team, and this is not the Chelsea that we want to see. Guys, there are things have to change in this team. I think they have to change a lot of things in this team. They have to change the way these players. I don't know the right word to say. I think a little bit of blame on Mauricio Pochettino today. We have a little bit of blame for Chelsea conceding 2 goals, because Chelsea already win the match by 3 goals. You just have to make some changes, bring some fresh leg, some defenders that can defend the 3 goals for us. We don't have to be struggling, begging referee to let the time go. Guys, this is a poor performance. And yeah, Luton is a little team. If you have such match against big teams like Manchester City or Liverpool or Man United, I think this will be a disaster if Chelsea have to play like this to win games. Guys, this is a game that Chelsea already lead by 3 goals to 0. I think Chelsea, if I'm the manager, I will make changes, because making the changes in that time, I think, is the perfect timing to make your changes. After you are winning 3-0, you don't have to wait. You don't have to beg the referee to close the game, because if you make changes and you bring some fresh leg, I think that it will be the best. So why are we going? Why taking this risk? Because it's a total risk. It's a total risk for Chelsea, and I don't think it's worth it to take a risk like this, guys. I don't think it's worth it. I'm so disappointed. And the other side, I'm happy that Chelsea win the game, but guys, I'm so disappointed for this result, that Chelsea have to beg for this kind of result. No, it didn't worth it, and it didn't worth it at all, because Chelsea is supposed to win this game before the 80 minutes, guys. But I can tell you guys that I'm here sitting down, but I was sweating in my ass because Chelsea go and draw a game like this. TV2 will be a big blow for me as a Chelsea fan, guys. This is a wrong result for Chelsea. This is a wrong result. I expect Chelsea to do better than this. I expect them to do better than this, and I expect Mauricio Pochettino, being the coach of Chelsea, to do better than this. You know that you are winning the game. You don't have to score 10 goals to win the game. You already have that 2 goals, that 3 goals, 3 goals. It's okay. Make your changes, bring some fresh leg, and let the game begin. But I don't know what is going on. I don't know what the players are thinking. I don't know what they want to see. But trust me, guys, this is a bad result for Chelsea team. This is a bad result. I'm not happy 100% with this kind of result. Chelsea winning in this kind of situation. I'm not happy. I expect Chelsea to do better than this. I expect them to finish this game before the game was finished. I expect them to bring good result, man. But anyway, I can say congratulations to all Chelsea fans and congratulations to the team, because what a way to end the year, and Chelsea end the year very well. So I'm so happy for that, and I'm so happy for Chelsea ending this year with this kind of result. So despite the match is so poor, Chelsea was so poor in this match, but I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for the players. I think seeing them winning will give them more confidence to face other opponents. So guys, I can say congratulations to Chelsea fans and congratulations to the players, not the manager, because I'm so disappointed on his decision in today's game. Guys, I'm so disappointed. I really so disappointed on Mauricio Pochettino. He didn't make the right changes when he's supposed to make the right changes, and that's why I'm so disappointed. That's why I'm so angry of this kind of result. I know that Chelsea win, but with a hardship, guys, against Luton, I expect Chelsea to do better than this. I expect Chelsea to do way far better than this. I expect Chelsea to have that result, finish the job before the game ever finish, before the 80 minutes of the game. Yeah, I know they finish the game before the 80 minutes, but guys, Chelsea start begging for draw. Start begging for referee to off the game. Start begging for referee to help them to win the game. Guys, this is a poor result from Chelsea Football Club, and I expect in the January something to be changed. Sorry guys, I expect something to change, and when I say something to change, I expect the defense area. I think they have to bring some defender. Yeah, Thiago Silva I always say that guy is the best defender so far in this planet, guys. I can say it with full confidence, because Thiago Silva, I just made it happen again, helping Chelsea to have that one goal ahead, helping the defense. Seriously, I don't think there is a defender in this planet in his age that can do better than Thiago Silva. But Thiago Silva has proved himself every time that he is the best when it comes to his position. So guys, I can say, to me, Thiago Silva has done it again. But I expect Chelsea to sign some defender this January transfer window, and I expect a result from this January when the Premier League will return again, because I know in few days time we have other clash. So guys, just let me know what you think about this whole topic that I just laid down. If you think that Chelsea have to sign some new defenders, and if you think it's the right time for Chelsea to go into the market, let me know in the comment section down below. So guys, if you are following the live stream and you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please kindly smash the subscribe button. It's a free, guys. You can smash the subscribe button, because so that we'll reach more audience. And guys, I'm so happy for this Chelsea team. I'm so happy that Chelsea win today, but I expect them to do more better, and I expect more results, and I expect Chelsea to do better than what they just did. So guys, I expect Chelsea to do better. So just let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all I just said about this Chelsea team, about these players, about Kopama. Guys, I talk about Kopama in Chelsea last match. I said I talk about Kopama missing that game because it's into a suspension. I talk about Kopama, but trust me, guys, Kopama is what a star. If I would say a lot of youngsters that Chelsea signed, Kopama is one of the players that I'm really happy for. I'm really happy that he's in the team. I'm really happy that we have a player like Kopama. And I believe that right now, Pep Guardiola will be looking at himself in the mirror and say, yeah, I fuck up. Yeah, for sure. Because since Kopama is Chelsea's highest goal scorer in this season. And just make it clear again, a youngster have a lot of time to improve, have a lot to learn, and he has made it again. He has made it day out, day in. Guys, Kopama 2 goals for Chelsea today. I think it's a wonderful star, and I believe that he should start every Chelsea match because we need a goal scorer, and I think we just have to believe on Kopama, and we just have to give him more time to blend into the Chelsea team because he's already a Premier League star, and we already know that he will make a lot of headline as he's already making a headline for today. Guys, I believe that Kopama is a player that every Chelsea fans will fall in love with, and I'm also a Chelsea fans. I can tell you 100% that if there is one player that I love so much in Chelsea right now, it's Kopama because he always bring that goal what we needed. So guys, I can say congratulations for Chelsea board to sign Kopama. We know that at the beginning I was like little bit scared when Chelsea signed Kopama in the summer transfer window. I was like, we need a goal scorer, but why signing a young boy? We need a professional goal scorer. Someone that is already in the top league, is already in the Champions League, that scores goals in the Champions League and the Premier League. We need somebody like Harry Kane, Osimhen. But I start believing in Kopama that he can bring a lot of things, a lot of results into this Chelsea team. I start believing on him. I believe that this player, if we give him a lot of time, it will blend into this team and will become a goal machine like players like Harry Kane, Mohamed Salah, players like that. And I think we are just seeing a new DJ Drogba coming into Chelsea. Guys, we also have Christian Okuku is also in the corner, still trying to make his leg fit 100%. Yeah, we know. I know that when Christian Okuku is 100% fit, we know what he will bring into the team. We know the kind of result we are going to have with Christian Okuku. But you know what? I can say again that Kopama have everything that we need. And also Okuku is right there in the corner waiting, trying to gain his confidence because it's not easy for a player to be in the injury list for a long time and you expect him to just come into the team and start making results. So guys, as I said before, congratulations to this Chelsea team and congratulations to Kopama for his goals and his effort trying to help the team every day and trying to help the team week in, week out. So I can say congratulations to Kopama and congratulations to Chelsea team and congratulations to all Chelsea fans. I wish you guys happy Christmas and a new year in advance. Guys, we are heading to 2024 and I hope that 2024 will be the best year in you guys' life, that every one of you that are following my channel, every one of you being a Chelsea fans, being a football fans, everywhere you are, I wish you all the best in 2024. So let me know what your thoughts in the comment section down below. Guys, I know I'm supposed to talk about football, but I'm wishing people a happy new year in advance. Yeah, because being a football fans is not just about seeing your team win or seeing your team signing a lot of players. It's about the love for the game and it's about the love for one another. Guys, I love you all and I hope you guys express a good, happy new year. So guys, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, kindly please smash the subscribe button and like this video and follow us in in every platform. You can see I just published a highlight about the Chelsea match. You can watch that video and you can watch the full highlight of Chelsea match. If you are not yet, if you didn't receive it, just subscribe and you see the match. You see the highlight of the game, so you can watch that video, and you can also see my Instagram link. You can see my Instagram name there. You can follow me on Instagram, and you can contact me personally if you want to work with us. And guys, I'm really happy for this Chelsea result, and I'm really happy to have this to pass this day with you guys. And I'm really happy that I have this conversation, and I see a comment coming on. And guys, I'm so happy for this day. So guys, I have to leave you guys now, and I have to edit other videos about Chelsea match. And guys, just subscribe, turn on the notification bell as I uploading latest news surrounding Chelsea transfer market, as Chelsea are already in the market pushing forward to sign some players. So guys, just subscribe to the channel, like and share. Happy New Year to every one of you. Congratulations and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.